Democratic nominee is dealing with her own problems. More potential negative fallout from her email scandal. It involves a lot of missing documents and a lot of crosstalk with President Obama's people. Fox News correspondent Jennifer Griffin has the latest from outside the Clinton home in Chappaqua, New York. Hello, Jennifer.
Good evening, Brett. The intelligence community now says that it is confident that the Russian government was behind recent hacks into U.S. political organizations such as the DNC, hacks that led to emails being posted on websites such as DCleaks.com, Guccifer 2.0, and WikiLeaks. Tonight, WikiLeaks has posted the first of 2,050 of 50,000 emails belonging to Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta. The intelligence community says Russia is trying to interfere with the U.S. election using the same methodology it used to influence elections in Eastern Europe and elsewhere. The intelligence community tried to reassure U.S. voters today that recent attempted hacks into state voting systems cannot affect the election because the U.S. ballot system is not linked to the Internet and therefore cannot be hacked. This, as new emails released by the State Department show the Clinton campaign was more concerned about Clinton's private email server than it first let on. New emails obtained by the Republican National Committee through a FOIA request appear to show coordination between White House and State Department officials to contain the fallout as revelations began to surface that Hilary Clinton used a homebrew server. While Clinton's presidential campaign was in its early steps, White House Communications Director Jennifer Palmieri, who now works for the campaign, reached out to Jennifer Psaki, her counterpart at the State Department, to request that she shield Clinton's successor, Secretary of State John Kerry, from questions about Clinton's server.
Minimally to try to avoid conversations about it and try not to let it spiral out of control. They wanted to try to tamp it down as best they could.
In one email, Palmieri asked Psaki, quote, "Think we can get this done so he is not asked about email?" To which Psaki replies, quote, "Agree completely and working to crush on my end." A day later, Psaki adds via email, "Good to go on killing CBS idea." A senior administration official says the email exchange referred to their desire to prevent Kerry from doing any Sunday show interviews at a time when the Iran nuclear talks were at a sensitive point, citing the deteriorating situation in Syria and the fragile state of the Iran nuclear deal negotiations. The official argued, quote, "Any communications professional would have advised his or her boss against going out to do a round of interviews." Kerry ended up being interviewed by a CBS reporter on a trip to Cairo. The interview appeared on CBS's Sunday morning show. He was not asked about Clinton's server. CBS said its reporter did not agree in advance to avoid Clinton emails. Today, the State Department pushed back on a separate story first reported by Fox News concerning 2 missing bankers' boxes of Clinton emails. According to the report, the FBI may have left the boxes behind at one of Clinton's Washington offices. Newly revealed FBI interview transcripts also appear to show that officials at the State Department tried to tamper with classification headings on some of the emails to subvert the FOIA process.
We strongly refute those claims. We've been clear all along that our Freedom of Information Act review of former Secretary Clinton's emails was a complex and multi-step process. State Department lawyers who were part of the staff in legislative affairs did not change proposed upgrades.
The State Department released another batch of Clinton emails tonight, 75 chains and 270 pages. One of those emails was from her former campaign strategist Mark Penn, who suggested in 2012 that she try to bump Vice President Joe Biden off the ticket. Hillary Clinton's response, quote, "Please print." Brett?
Jennifer Griffin live with the Clinton campaign. Jennifer, thank you.